Hola estudiantes, ¿cómo están? Soy la profesora Mariela Ichante Huerta and I am recording this video just to give you some information about how to navigate our Blackboard course. I know that some of you already have some familiarity with Blackboard, but just remember that each course is different and we tend to organize our sections and contents differently. For the people that are new, I hope that this is going to help you to be a little bit less anxious or less overwhelmed with all the tabs and all the materials we have in Blackboard. So I'm going to use one of my sections as an example. Now remember that you should see the right section for yourself. So don't pay attention to the specific section because we do have several sections in different semesters. I'm just going to use one section as an example. So don't pay attention to the section, just pay attention to the organization of this course. So this is one of my courses. Like I said, you might see something a little bit slightly different, but I usually have a banner and I usually have announcements, right? In this case, we only have one announcement as of now, but we are going to have a lot of announcements every week throughout the semester. The announcement section is going to be the point where you start every class that you log into our course. So you're going to be able to see the announcement tab in here, and you're going to see all the announcements throughout the semester. So we just pay attention to everything that is posted in here because every announcement here is important. The second tab that we have over here, and this is your Blackboard menu, remember? The second tab is going to be the course information where you're going to find your syllabus and your policies, okay? You're going to find your information in here, my information in here, so you can go there and then you're going to see the information that I posted in there for you, and then you're going to see the general policies as well. We have all of these rules and all of these policies in place just to make sure that everybody has a proper behavior at JCC, and these policies are the same for every single class at JCC. Your syllabus is also going to be here. You're going to find it here. Please make sure that you go there and you check your syllabus. At this moment, it's still not released, but you're going to be able to see the syllabus over here in this tab. The next tab is weekly assignments. As I previously said, you're not going to see anything yet because this is going to be loading throughout the semester, but whenever you see your weekly assignments, I usually organize these by week, okay? It's going to depend on the course itself. Some days, some courses are going to have different due dates, but like I said, the most important part in here is just to understand the tabs and what information you're going to find in each tab. The next one is course materials. In here you're going to see the lesson materials that we're going to need for the unit, throughout the semester actually. So you're going to see lesson 1 through 5 or 5 through 10, depending on your course and the materials that we're going to need for that specific semester. But in course materials, you're going to find the lessons, usually the lectures, the PowerPoint presentations, and any other relevant information. So make sure that you use these resources because they are going to be available to you in each course. So that is our course materials tab. So make sure that you go there because you will find materials important for you over there. Then we have the VHL Central Portales 1 tab, and that tab is actually going to take you, it is going to have a link to take you to VHL Central, which is our portal or our platform to practice Spanish, we're going to have a lot of online activities in there, a lot of recording or listening. We have, diversity with the modality or with the format of all of these activities in here. So throughout the semester, you're going to see that. You can also Google VHL Central and get into the main platform there, but here is a link, and there are also videos to tell you how to enroll, how to navigate, and learn more about VHL Central Portales 1, which is our required material for this semester. The next tab is very important. These are your grades. You're going to see your grades over here. You're going to see the last activity you had, and when your activities were graded. You're going to see a lot of information here throughout the semester. If you have completed the assignment, if it was late or not, you will see that over here. If you have submitted the assignment, or maybe you didn't, so pay attention to your grades. Pay attention whenever a 0 is entered. It's likely that you didn't submit something. So that is also another way for you to keep track of everything that you have submitted. If you believe there is a mistake, it is very important that you contact me as soon as possible so I can go and check again the all of these grades, right? Because these grades are going to remain once they are entered. If you do not pay attention to those, then there is no way that you're going to keep track of your performance in this course. So it is very important that you log in and look at your grades regularly, that you understand why this grade. Sometimes you will see feedback, if it's something that you can correct, if it's something like participation or some other assignments, probably you're not going to see feedback in each single assignment, but if you do, you will see that here as well. Finally, we have the JCC email tab, and that is going to take you, as you saw, it's going to take you to your JCC email, because once you're logged into Blackboard, I'm pretty sure you should be able to have JCC email access right there, because you have already entered your credentials. If that is not the case and this tab is asking you again for your credentials, you're going to use the same username and password that you have used to log into Blackboard, because those are your credentials. At some point, we're also going to use the course evaluation tab, because at the end of the semester, we usually have an evaluation to provide feedback to us of how the semester went for you. So that is going to be activated at some point of the semester, closer to the end. So far, I don't think you're going to find anything. So that is going to be activated later in the semester. We do have a few more tabs in here. You can go to the JCC library bookstore over here, and then we also have a collaboration tab over here, which is our Blackboard Collaborate tab. We are not going to have meetings, so we're not going to use it for now, for this semester, but just understand that it is there. And if you do have a synchronous class, it is going to be there, your point of access. Like I said, some instructors might call it differently. Some instructors might have different sections and tabs. That is why this video is important for you. Maybe at some point of the semester you want to come back. Now, don't be shy and explore these tabs. Make sure that you understand each of these components, each of these sections, because all of these sections are important and they are placed there for a reason. If you have any more questions about this and how to navigate Blackboard, please let me know. Make sure that you always save your password and your username, because that is what you're going to use throughout the semester. At some point, it is also going to ask you to it is going to expire, and you have to be paying attention to that, because then you have to reset your password and change it, and make sure you do so, otherwise you're going to be locked out of Blackboard. If you have any questions or concerns, do not hesitate to let me know. Make sure that you explore Blackboard on your own, and that you also get familiar with navigating Blackboard.